the news blimp creates a new life.
I alone succeeded in discovering the secret of bestowing life. Nay, even more, I myself became capable of bestowing animation upon lifeless matter.
Test tube baby experiments on the news blimp. The government is involved in practically every facet of American life, but should it also take part in creating it?
Life is a carnival, believe it or not. Life is a carnival.
Barbara Mishkin is director of the Ethics Advisory Board of the Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. The board is holding hearings around the country on whether the government should fund test tube baby experimentation.
One kind of research would involve simply the fertilization of human eggs in the laboratory and then letting the cells die. The other category of research would involve ultimately implanting the embryos produced from such a technique into a woman hoping for a full-term pregnancy.
So wake up and take a look at your only logical choice. Me.
Maybe your baby done made some other plan.
In vitro fertilization, as it's called, involves fertilizing the egg outside of the mother's body. A scientist at Vanderbilt University has requested government money to study the in vitro fertilization process, but the government feels this is too hot an issue to decide without public comment.
And heed well their advice, even though they be turkeys.
And like the young lady said,
I said live it or live with it.
what does this mean?
She claimed that it's a thing natural.
Scientists who support the controversial research say that studying in vitro fertilization could lead to a better understanding of the reproductive process.
To understand the reproductive process in order to help couples who have problems with infertility, or, on the other hand, in order to develop better contraceptive methods.
According to Ms. Mishkin, the question of basic in vitro research would be kept separate from whether the government should spend money to aid live births, such as the test tube baby British doctors claim to have produced.
Mother was an incubator, father was the contents of a test tube in the icebox in the factory of birth. My name is lying on fire, and I've just become alive. I'm the newest populator of the planet we call Earth.
Some governments care for their citizens from the cradle to the grave, but apparently some researchers would like the U.S. to begin even earlier.
It's alive! It's alive!
Steve Crowley on the News Blimp.